What?
On the side of Bono, he's looking for Summit, but Summit is relatively safe. There's the dive in, Counter-Strike comes down, gets the knock-up, Flash is very late, but Summit is still going to be safe. The Rex didn't look to be there.
Yeah,
the heck out of me.
Yeah, I got very confused. I thought that he had just made an error here. Oh!
Alright, Dove. Pebbles come in, Pebbles fall down, and the Talia is going to be totally fine. Really down by about a wave. Counter-Strike comes in, Julia pops up. Okay, someone's actually stuck in the wall here as Summit wants to find the movement speed, does get it as OnFleek was looking. He was thinking about the flash, but doesn't get it. A little bit of
this
is
one,
so
I
cool.
really like it. Yeah, I like the Halloween theme for Julia. I think it really does her well.
And Shelly Rivers is going to get taken down. That is an immediate stopwatch, but Joker's flashed in. He's got the ultimate on multiple members. The Cataclysm is down onto Tempt. He's already used all of his buttons, does pick up the kill on the Morgana, but Sandbox straight up don't care. And OnFleek is on a gigantic tear at this point in the game. Lead Strike gets Soan out, but there's the Weaver's Wall. The Talia jumps off a little bit, unfortunately, but Threaded Volley is going to be pushed up. The Pebbles come down. Soan's looking for Dove. Seismic Shove's going to be there. One more auto, and Dove picks up that kill. OnFleek, you're going to need to use the Hulk was completed. Often we see either full tank or full damage, but not to be the case this time as Dark Concession comes in from Summit. He's already been stopped, but does land the Morning Mist as Tempt is going to turn up. That's a very dead Yorick this time around. Can Sandbox actually answer though? And the answer is a hell yes! Sangyoon has to flash, but he flashes to his death. Tanking of the turret does go over to Ghost, and that means a Dark Binding that goes above the ground. LS? I know, right? Marquis tanking turret. Oh my god, Dove! Can he get the second one? Unbreakable's there, but the flash is enough. Double kill! Solo for Dove's Talia!
Well, all of a sudden he just won it.
Oh no.
All of Hanwha's hopes. Oh, the
flash
binding
comes
landed.
in, that binding is going to land this time around. Weaver's Wall, and that's another one. 3 in a row now for Dove. 4, 0, and 4. Close to 1,000 gold bounty. They have to pay you royalties?
I don't even know. Take another quick look at this, and it was so surprising. Key took so much damage on the turret aggro, and then because of the Varus, the ground that Dove ended up stepping on.
이거 얘 푸시 못하게 막아야 될 것 같아. 이거 뭐야?
What?
대현아, 뭔 일이야? 뭐야?
What are you doing?
나이스.
What happened to the turrets remaining? And there's no jungle camps in your base, unfortunately, as there's the flag and drag. The binding is once again going to be robbed by Joker. He's down very, very low as the dive in onto Sangyoon is very successful, but Joker is going to get picked up by the ultimate from Bono. The Void Rush is a dangerous one. He is able to tunnel his way out, but look at Ghost damage. Summit, he's able to get in there with the last rights, and now Temp finds him on the wrong side of the map. Key now, 500 on the health bar as the knock-up does land as Tempt
That was a weird
is going to play a bit of a do-si-do. Yeah, that was an odd one. Tempt is going to flash, Key's going to go down. Soan gets the double knock-up. That was a really cute flash from OnFleek to get the knock-up, but Soan's still able to take down the Callista, and that may have just saved Baron for Hanwha Live.
Yeah, it's definitely going to bring...
But they're sharing farm because there's no teleport on Soan, so he can't enter a side lane. Oh, that was a great buffer of the tunnel, but is it actually enough? Bono's just going to explode. Even uses his flash. That was a whoopsie, if ever I've seen one. Julia!
They just wanted to make sure that some of the members on Hanwha Life had flash first.
I really like that Dove can actually throw threaded volleys in over the wall here as well, because now, oh, he is going to miss the seismic shove as Soan looking for that stun. Can Bono actually get into the pit? He does go into the Void Rush as everyone jumps on over. They've held off on the damage on the Baron. Bono trying to get in. Preseek is not going to steal it, so the Baron is going to go. But look at Julia and Summit. They're just smacking down this bottom inhibitor turret, as that's going to be a great pickup. Guardian Angel already down onto On Fleek. He should be able to flag and drag or flash. Does the flash option in order to get out of danger.
It's not going to take too long.
Yeah, Baron up minions are going to be
Yeah, this is it. Hanwha, they said that the time is now.
Yep, Tempt can't actually find too much lockdown though, as Joker is even able to get out of harm's way. Solon could be in trouble now as Dove is looking for more. Cataclysm flies into the backline. The Claw of Doom is not going to be followed because the Lissandra is so incredibly low. Sangyoon dies as an afterthought, and his bottom lane partner is also sent to the death chamber. Sandbox will get at least 2 inhibitors and might even be able to push further.
And Summit, he has teleport available. He could recall right here, teleport to a minion, buy himself an elixir, just for added chance of making sure nothing can go wrong here, but it seems like it's going to be all that she wrote for Hanwha.
Yeah, oh, look at how much damage Bono takes. He jumps into the ground to try and use his ultimate, but I'm sorry, Rek'Sai, you are not going to come out to live this time around. Temp dives forward, Circle of Frost is good. Sonya's Hourglass is around, but he just sees his death in the end. The Nexus does so as well, as Sandbox Gaming put Hanwha Life away and deny their playoff dreams.
And what an unfortunate series there for Hanwha.
Yeah.
As now they're going to have to look forward to summer before they have another opportunity of finally making it to playoffs.
And they just want to avoid 6th place. I think even 7th place at this point would be good, because at least it shows that they can move somewhere in the standings. It's just, it's so inevitable that Hanwha Life are in 6th place. Be it the Rocks Tigers from previously, now with their new fantastic sponsor. They've got so many fans as well, and all of them just wishing that one day they can finally make it just up 1 rung in these standings.
So, I want to talk about who gets MVP this game.
Well, Dove had a fantastic mid-game, but then fell off.
Right, exactly, and I think that that's actually the really key point, is that Joker was consistent from the get-go. He didn't have as high of a high, but he also didn't look like a roller coaster, which is what Dove was.
Yeah, and also
So,
Joker was making the